But why always we are thinking about attracting others? Are they attracting Africans? Have you seen the Chinese coming to Africa to attract Africa to invest in China? Have you seen Europeans coming to Africa to attract Africans to go and invest in Europe? Where these habits are coming from? What's wrong with us, Africa? You find someone telling us that I'm in Europe to attract investors, when the Europeans are coming to Africa to attract Africans to invest in Europe, to invest in America, to invest in China. So kings and queens, we have to change the way of thinking and the way we see things. Hi there, all kings and queens, ladies and gentlemen, you are most welcome. We're here to share some updates and good news from our beautiful continent, Africa. So today I have another good news from Burkina Faso, the country of upraising men. So the government of Burkina Faso has entrusted Ellipse projects with the task of building a regional university hospital on a 25-hectare site in Tanko, with the university sector, student accommodation, and lecture theaters. The site will become a major hospital for the Southern West, providing training, supervision, and medical research activities. Around 50 hospital units will soon be in operation, often mainly clinical and medical technical service, intensive care, and other medical and surgery, emergency, general surgery, dental surgery, and etc. So all will be equipped with state-of-the-art facilities. So kings and queens, you see how Captain Ibrahim Traore is so visionary. So we have seen leaders in the continent, even those who are in the middle class in the continent, when they seek the land to Europe, America, Asia, India, or in different parts of the world to seek treatments, have been asking what is difficult for we, the people of Africa, to strengthen our health sectors, to improve our hospitals, when our leaders, our people are sick. They don't need to learn to India, to learn to Europe, to learn to China, or elsewhere to seek treatment. They can be treated here in the continent. What about the normal citizens who they don't have money to travel from Africa to India, to Europe, to America? So it means normal citizens are going to die because they don't have enough fund and money to go to Europe or to go to India. So by building hospitals like what Captain Ibrahim Traore is doing, it means this hospital is going to serve the lives of Africans in Burkina Faso and in general in the continent. This is a good move. And we have seen that we have a shortage of doctors. So it means this regional university hospital will train more doctors here in the continent of Africa. So if we have more doctors, it means we are going to treat our people. We are going to use small amount to treat our people. Sometimes you see that leaders need to go out for surgery, for treatments. So if we can prepare our doctors here, we can improve our health sector or health sectors and the health cares. It means there's no need for those who are sick to seek treatment outside of the continent, outside of our countries. So this is how this young man is so visionary. So this is good news, and you see the way Captain Ibrahim Traore is thinking. So I think as the people of Africa, we need to sit down with Captain Ibrahim Traore to listen even from him how he think. Maybe we can copy. Instead, we have been copying from Europe, from America, from others, but it doesn't work here in the country of Africa. So we can copy from our hero, Captain Traore. how he's doing, the ideas. These ideas, it is difficult to get these ideas, like, because we have many leaders, we have many presidents at past, so they don't have the same idea like the idea of Captain Ibrahim Traore. So we can try to harvest something from Captain Ibrahim Traore. So that's why I'm saying we need maybe to have a meeting to listen to him, how we can change the continent, what his views on how we can transform our continent. So that's why I'm saying, I think the day before yesterday, some of our friends asked me where Captain Ibrahim Traore is getting money to run these projects. The issue is not about money. The issue is about brain. What do you think? How can you reduce expenditure? How can you create money? You see, Africa, we have money here in the continent of Africa. The problem that we have, those who have given the opportunity to serve us or to lead us, are those who are using money randomly. So we don't have discipline when we use our capitals or our funds. So I think Captain Ibrahim Traore has a discipline, and that's why you see he's not traveling often around the world. He's remaining in his country. Why? Because he knows very well that to travel from Africa to Europe to America to Asia, it takes a lot of money. So those amount of money can be used to improve the schools, to improve health hospitals, to improve infrastructures. But you find our leaders, those who are in political classes, they feel happy to travel, to go to China, to find investors, while they use a lot of money of taxpayers. And those amount can be invested in schools, those amount of money can be invested in infrastructures. And when we ask them, they say, I'm there to find investors, to attract investors, not to find or to come with investors, to attract investors. So how can you attract investors? And investors are not attracted by the way maybe you look like, no, or by smiling. Investors are being attracted by the good governance. But why always we are thinking about attracting others? Are they attracting Africans? Have you seen the Chinese coming to Africa to attract Africa to invest in China? Have you seen Europeans coming to Africa to attract Africans to go and invest in Europe? Where these habits are coming from? What's wrong with us, Africa? You find someone telling us that I'm in Europe to attract investors, when the Europeans are coming to Africa to attract Africans to invest in Europe, to invest in America, to invest in China. So kings and queens, we have to change the way of thinking and the way we see things. So with those few words, my dear kings and queens, that is just an update from Burkina Faso that I wish to share with you at this time. Thank you.